Hello everyone, and welcome to, I'm not sure what I'm going to title this yet, series. We're just going to call this the Skyrim Main Quest. Welcome back to my modded Skyrim playthrough with my character Tara Bladen as the Dragonborn. If you've been watching my channel, I started the channel doing the Rigmore of Bruma mod series, finished that up, and now I'm going to play some of the vanilla Skyrim quests that I always like to play before I play the next mod in the Rigmore series, which is Rigmore of Cyrodiil. I'm going to be doing an entire playthrough of Rigmore of Cyrodiil, the reboot, which came out in August, or I believe early September of 2021. So I'm going to do a full playthrough of that mod, but it's a long one, and I just finished a long one of Rigmore, so we all need a little bit of a break. And there are, for my personal taste, several of the key vanilla quests in Skyrim that I like to do between Rigmore of Bruma and Rigmore of Cyrodiil. If you play those mods, the only... Excuse me, ma'am. Excuse me, sir.
Yes?
Speak quickly. I'm good. Y'all keep walking. Thank you. Goodness, just... They're passing through town. I'm standing in town. So, the Rigmore mods, if you play them and if you know the story, the only quest the story expects you to have completed is the main quest of Skyrim, the last Dragonborn, you know, defeating Alduin. So we're going to do that. I'm not sure yet how many videos. I'm going to probably do just more highlighting instead of doing a full playthrough, because if you've played Skyrim, you've gone through the main quest, I would assume, at least a few times. So I'm gonna aim for more of the key highlights of all the quests. And on that note, we'll be starting this series with diplomatic immunity. In the Rigmore series, I already have done the first 6 quests. So, we discovered we were the Dragonborn, learned a few words of power, met the Greybeards, had some did our initial proof. Went to get the horn of Yurgarn Windcaller, met Delphine instead. And so after talking to her and proving to her that we're the Dragonborn, we're now going to meet her. She thinks the Thalmor might be up to this whole dragons returning thing. So this is basically already quest 7. So if you'd like to see Tara go through the first 6 quests in the main Skyrim quest line, you can watch the Rigmore Bruma. It's integrated in with the Rigmore Bruma playthrough. But for now, we're back in Riverwood, and we're gonna go meet Delphine and see what she has in store. I also recently updated my textures from Skyland, one of my favorite mods. They have, he's just done tons of work. He's got an all-in-one where you can get individual mods. One of the things recently is towns and villages. A lot of the wood and other textures have been redone. So I just updated to his version 2, and I really like the improvements.
I figured out how we're going to get you into the Thalmor embassy.
Oh, that didn't take long.
I've been doing this a long time, remember? While the Thalmor have been looking for me, I've been watching them.
So, what's your plan? How do I infiltrate the Thalmor embassy?
The Thalmor ambassador, Elenwen, regularly throws parties where the rich and connected cozy up to the Thalmor. I can get you into one of those parties. Once you're inside the embassy, you can get away and find Elenwen's secret files. I have a contact inside the embassy. He's not up for this kind of high-risk mission, but he can help you. His name is Malborn. Wood Elf. Plenty of reason to hate the Thalmor. You can trust him. I'll get word for him to meet you in Solitude at the Winking Skeever. You know it? While you're doing that, I'll work on getting you an invitation to Elenwen's little party. Meet me at the Solitude stables after you've arranged things with Malborn. Any questions?
Once I'm inside the embassy, then what?
That's when the fun starts. You'll have to slip away from the party without raising the alarm. Then you'll need to find Elenwen's office and search her files. Malborn should be able to point you in the right direction.
Okay, all of a sudden, I'm a spy. I'll see you in Solitude after I meet Malborn.
Sounds good. Be careful.
Terra's suddenly going to be spy material here. Alright, we need to go Solitude, which we have not been to yet. And which we've not been anywhere near yet, apparently. There we go. We just might have to go through the swamps. As I play through the main quest, I think I'll be doing a bit of catching some vanilla locations. That'll be useful later. And I do have the anniversary edition, all the Creation Club content, so a lot of the new content that got released with this anniversary edition of Skyrim. So I haven't decided yet, but I think I will try to throw those in also as they come up. I see Solitude in the distance. Tara has not been here before. This will be new for her. So as I do the main quest, mods, the vanilla, I don't know that I mentioned... Let's see, we'll do the main quest, and then... we need to find the road here. I also like... for the Rigmore of Cyrodiil mod, I do also enjoy doing resolving the Civil War and resolving the Dark Brotherhood. So I'll be doing that. We'll be doing the main quest, but we'll also get those other two knocked out. And they'll be, I'll probably have them in another series of videos. So first we'll get through the main quest, then we'll do Civil War, and then we'll, the final will resolve the Dark Brotherhood. And that will include a mod called the Pentalus Oculus. So it's a mod that lets you join the Pentalus Oculus and add some quests after the Dark Brotherhood series, after the Dark Brotherhood quest line is resolved. So we'll be doing that. I'm doing that also because we're headed the wrong way. We're headed to Morthral at this point. I'll also try to update with some mod adjustments that I've made. So I've changed the grass. I still have Cathedral 3D Pine, as you can see. So we're 3D Pine Cathedral 3D Pine, where that would normally be. It still dominates, and then everywhere else should be bulk for grass. So that is the major change from the Rigmore Bruma series. And then trying to think what else I've added. Again, Skyland, all of his texture mods, nearly all of them have had an update of some sort. He's got lots of, most of them are version 2 or some other major jump in version number. I think that I love his original work, and the new work is just even more gorgeous. Here we are, Tara. We're almost to Solitude. Stretch your back out there. So I'll try to remember to highlight those. You know, Tara, I think you need to leave the horse here. I think this is the stables. I'll try to highlight those mod changes. I think that's mostly what I've done. There's some maybe new armor here and there.
If you've come to Solitude to join the Legion, speak to Rika. If not, just keep your nose clean while you're here, or you'll end up like Rogvir.
Rogvir?
You're just in time to say hello to Rogvir.
So who's Rogvir?
He's the sorry bastard who's going to be executed.
Oh.
A gate guard who let Ulfric's Stormcloak escape the city after he killed the High King.
That's not good, I guess. Tara's not paying that much attention to the politics.
They can't hurt Uncle Rogvir. Tell them he didn't do it.
Positions.
Sorry,
Oh
you need
my.
to go home. Go home and stay there until your mother comes.
You betrayed us!
Stormcloak
You should tell her that her uncle
lover!
is scum that betrayed his High King. Best she know now, Advar.
You're all heart, Vivian.
Goodness.
Rogvir, you helped Ulfric Stormcloak escape the city after he murdered High King Torrig. By opening that gate for Ulfric, you betrayed the people of Solitude. He doesn't deserve to speak!
There was no murder. Ulfric challenged Torrig. He beat the High King in fair combat. Such is our way. Such is the ancient custom of Skyrim and all Nords.
Boo!
On this day, I go to Sovngarde.
Well, that was brutal. Gotta wonder a little bit about a world that still publicly executes people.
Some gate guard you were!
Winking Skeever. Here we are. Ooh, Tara's liking this city.
I think I expected more.
You know, it's
Good riddance to bad rubbish, I say.
something makes her think of her home city of Wayrest. Rumor has it there's a Bard's College here. She's very interested in that.
It shouldn't have been like this.
And as a total side note, I really do love how Skyline has updated the textures here in Solitude. This is first time seeing it since I updated the mod, and lovely.
New in town, right? If you need a place to sleep, head over to the Winking Skeever.
The
Keep
place
a
you're leaving?
fine inn.
No, good to know. That's what I'll have to. Oh, excuse me.
Said you
For a
stole an
veteran,
apple from her cart
It's
yesterday.
not much to ask.
That's true.
Just a little one.
Welcome to the Winking Skeever. Take a load off and enjoy the atmosphere.
I sort of will. Except I'm looking for somebody.
Our hero claims a warrior's heart. I tell you, the Dragonborn comes
She's pretty.
with a voice wielding power of the ancient Nord art. Believe,
Don't know who you're here with.
believe the Dragonborn comes. It's an end to the evil of all Skyrim's foes.
Legacy of the Dragonborn quest mod. I do have that installed. I have not started anything with it.
Beware, beware.
Here's
the
our man.
Dragonborn comes.
Good afternoon.
For the darkness
Well, good
has
afternoon.
passed, and the legend
Need something?
yet grows.
Our mutual friend sent me.
Really? You're who she picked?
Uh,
I hope she knows what she's doing.
I did.
Here's the deal. I can smuggle some equipment into the embassy for you. Don't plan on bringing anything else in with you. The Thalmor takes security very seriously. Give me what you can't live without, and I'll make sure to get it into the embassy. The rest is up to you.
All right. Well, I guess I'm gonna just kind of strip right in front of you and give you my armor.
Okay, I'll get this inside the embassy for you. I've
Well,
gotta
hold
go.
on.
I'll find you at the party. Don't worry.
Hold on. Let me give you my clothing. All right. We'll give you my ring. Close. 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 Didn't know I was going to the wedding so quickly. Not same power as Daedric, so we'll give you one of those. Just in case I need to use my bow. We are going to give you my axes. Trusting you with my custom axes. And a potion or two. And one of stamina. Think that'll do it. Oh, do I have any resist? Yeah, you never know. You might hit me with shock or fire or, well, just stuff. Okay, phew. Luckily I have a completely separate set of armor, so I am not naked.
This one's a favorite of mine. A legend we all know and love. Our hero claims a warrior's heart. I tell you,
If you need a good rumor or two, I think I can oblige.
Alright.
Welcome to the Winking Skeever, friend.
You heard any rumors lately?
People say there's a man wandering the streets near the Blue Palace. He seems distressed, but he's not making any sense. Remember the Winking Skeever next time you're footsore.
For the
Thank you.
darkness has passed and the legend yet grows. You'll know the Dragonborn's come.
Let me guess. Someone stole your sweet roll.
Hey, no one stole my sweet roll. If they did, I'd break their nose. And take it back.
Have you given Malborn the gear you want to smuggle into the embassy?
Yep. Malborn's all set.
Good. I have your invitation to the party. But the only way you're going to get past the guards is if they really believe you're an invited guest. Which means you need to look the part and not be armed to the teeth. Here, put this on. When you're ready, I'll keep the rest of your gear safe until you get back. You'll only have what Malborn smuggled in for you, plus whatever you can pick up inside.
Okay, let's see what they gave me to put on. Let's, really? This is fancy wear here, and, man, you Skyrim folks, maybe work on the clothing a little bit. Party attire leaves a bit to be desired.
You can't go to a party at the Thalmor Embassy dressed like that.
What? You gave me this. Hey, what am I not wearing? Oh, excuse me. This better?
I guess that will have to do. You should pass for a real guest, at least until you open your mouth.
Well, thanks.
Ready to board the carriage to the embassy?
I'm ready. Keep the rest of my things safe for me.
Don't worry, it will all be waiting for you when you get back. Just make sure you get back out of there alive with the information we need.
Gotcha.
Good luck.
Thank you. You know, I grew up in High Rock. We got nobles. I know how to talk at a party.
Fellow latecomer to Ellenwin's little soiree. And arriving by carriage, no less. I salute you, my good lady. My lateness is due more to getting lost on the way up this god's-forsaken mountain than to any desire to actually arrive late. I prefer to arrive early, often the day before the party, so as not to miss out on any of the drinking.
Please, you first.
There's not enough drinking in the world today, wouldn't you agree?
I just need to rest a moment.
I will just rest here a moment. Although it is damnably cold out here, I don't look forward to the trip back down.
Oh, come on. Let's go.
Perhaps we might share a carriage after the party? I know, we've just met. But think, by the time the party is over, we'll no doubt be fast friends. I look forward to it.
Awesome, sir. You gonna come with me?
Please, you first.
Please, take your time.
Okay. You're insisting.
I'll go after
first.
you. Although these fellows know me.
Welcome to the Thalmor Embassy. Your invitation, please.
Here you go.
Thank you, ma'am. Go right in.
Why, thank you.
Now then, here's my invitation. I don't have a poison dagger strapped to my thigh, etc., etc.
I do
I'm
have a
just
mod
doing my
that changes
duty,
up
sir.
the outfits of
Everything's in
Thalmor,
order.
so I will
Welcome back,
also
sir.
link that. I really love what it does with the
Find myself a
Thalmor's armor and the face mask that they can wear.
Welcome. I don't believe we've met. I am Elenwen, the Thalmor ambassador to Skyrim. And you are?
These stormcloaks are nothing.
My name is Tara Bladen. Pleased to meet you.
Ah, yes. I remember your name from the guest list. Please, tell me more about yourself. What brings you to this... to Skyrim?
Oh, little me?
Malborn.
It's just that we've run out of the Alto
It's
wine.
not really a fair comparison.
Do I have your permission to uncork the Orinthia Red?
The Skyfall.
Of course. I've told you before not to bother me with such trifles.
Yes, Madam Ambassador.
Between the dragons and the
My apologies. We'll have to get better acquainted later. Please, enjoy yourself.
Thank you, ma'am. Your makeup needs a little work.
Indeed.
Let's see. Why don't we mingle a little?
I heard Ellen
I find
say
these
she's
parties
going
such
to
a
open bottle of
dreadful
her
bore.
best firebrand wine later. I can hardly wait.
I couldn't have said it better myself. It's been some time since I've had any news from
A
elsewhere in
delicate
Skyrim.
question, to be
What have you
sure.
heard?
I'm the Emperor's
Well,
cousin,
there
and
might be
the
enough
Empire has
But
little
I've heard
love
that
for
the
the
feud between the
Thalmor.
Greymanes and the Battleborns
On the
and
other
Greymoor
hand, the Thalmor have considerable funds and are looking to
Crowley
expand their
Greymanes
shipping.
convinced that the Battleborns have
I
a
haven't
captive
signed any
market.
deals yet, but I'm sure my cousin would want a cut if I do. What better way to soothe his wounded pride? Come and visit me in Solitude sometime.
Are the dragons
I might
frightening
do
your
that.
people as much as they're frightening mine?
Yep.
I've spent
She looks
many
like trouble.
hours in council
Excuse me.
meetings.
What does
Let's,
a fellow need to do to get a drink around here?
Oh, I'll
Troubling
help you
times
out.
indeed.
You look thirsty.
My friend, you are very perceptive. I have a powerful thirst that cannot be slaked. And none of the waiters will bring me a drink.
Ellenwyn must have told him to cut me off.
Anything interesting lately? Any new...
Afraid I'll cause another scene, I suppose.
Well, there might be nothing to it, but I've heard that the feud
Well,
between the Grey
I need
think-
another drink.
Battleborns and Whiterun
Let me
has
help you
grown
there.
ugly. Freya Greymane is convinced
What can I get for you?
that the Battleborns
You made it in. Good. As soon as you distract the guards, I'll open this door and we can get you on your way. Let's hope we both live through this day.
Sounds like a plan, sir. I'm gonna take that. Then, could you?
Yes? What do you need? What can I get for you, ma'am?
Are the dragons frightening your people?
I'd like a drink.
Here you go, ma'am. The finest Colovian brandy.
Tasty.
Is there anything else I can get for you?
These are trouble.
Yeah,
Farewell.
let me give this to my friend here. My drunk friend.
What does a fellow need to do to get a drink around here?
Here, brought you a drink.
Ah, the one generous soul amongst a gathering of pinch pennies and lick spittles.
That's me.
If there's anything I can ever do for you, do not hesitate to call upon me.
They're only allowed on
Actually, there is something you could do for me.
together in one building.
Wonderful. I can begin to repay your generosity immediately. Say on, friend.
You're not listening, right? Right, okay.
The Grey
I need you to cause a scene.
is little better than a slum.
Get everyone's attention for just a few minutes.
Is that all?
That's it.
My friend, you've come to the right person. You could say that causing a scene
I'm
is
not sure
somewhat of a
what's
specialty
needed.
of mine.
Every blacksmith in Skyrim
Stand back and behold my handiwork.
It's not really a fair comparison,
sure.
if you ask me.
Will, won't.
After
Let's
all,
go.
Yorlin works the sky.
Attention,
How's
everyone!
any smith
Could I
supposed to
have
keep
your
it back?
attention, please? I have an announcement to make.
Let's go. Let's go. Before anyone notices us.
To Ellenwyn, our mistress. I speak figuratively, of course. Nothing could be more unlikely than that someone would actually want her in their bed.
So far, so good. Let's hope nobody saw us slip out. We need to pass through the kitchen. Your gear is hidden in the larder. Just stay close and let me do any talking. Got it?
Got it.
Follow me.
Fine, fine. Get your hands off me. I'll be a good boy now. Wouldn't want to
Comes,
offend our
Malvern.
Thalmor overlord.
You know I don't like strange smells in my kitchen.
Bring me a drink.
A guest feeling ill. Leave the poor wretch be.
Did you call me a wretch?
In the kitchens? You know this is against the rules.
Is my stuff?
Rules, is it, Savani? I didn't realize that eating moon sugar was permitted. Perhaps I should ask the ambassador.
Get out of here.
You have need.
I saw nothing.
Your gear is in that chest. I'll lock the door behind you. Don't screw this up. Hurry it up. I've got to get back before I'm missed.
Okay, okay, okay.
Greyquarter in Windhelm is little more than
Come on. If someone misses me at the party, we're both dead.
are made to live that way.
Let me do the talking.
I'll not argue that.
Let me put everything on.
interesting gossip lately?
I need to lock the door behind you, or the patrols might notice something's wrong.
Seems like every blacksmith in Skyrim
Here I
is
go.
out to prove that he's the equal of Yorlin Greymane. It's not really a fair.
I need to lock the door behind you, or the patrols might notice something's wrong.
Right, I'm moving, I'm
Yorlin
moving.
works.
Did
Good
you
luck.
see those robes
You're on
marching
your own
this
now.
morning? Who are they with? More of the emissaries' treaty enforcers? No, they're high mages, just in from Alinor. I guess herself is finally getting worried about all the dragon attacks. Ah, good. I'm wondering how we were supposed to defend this place from a dragon. If a dragon does show up, maybe we'll get lucky, and it will eat the mages first. Might give us enough time to kill it. Ha! I'd like to see those arrogant bastards taken down a notch. Always looking down their noses at us lowly foot sloggers. Well, we'd better get back to our rounds.
Anyone got potions in the storage room? Alright, let's see who we can take out. One down. Oh, ouch, 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 ouch. I didn't even see you. Nope, okay.
What was that?
Man, you are way too sensitive, buddy.
Aha!
Oh, no wonder you were right there.
Is that your best? Ah!
No, wasn't really my best. I think I've killed everyone that matters. Let's switch out. Close for a minute. And try to blend in for a brief time as a Thalmor. See how close we can get before they spot me.
Haven't seen her around before.
Don't mind me. I'm a little short. Yep, just,
Must be new around here.
yeah, brand spanking new. Just don't mind me. Gonna walk over here.
Must be new around here.
Yes, I am.
Come here. Let me see your face.
Oh,
Haven't seen her around before.
here, let me,
Seen her around. Must be new around here.
uh-huh. Very new.
Come here. Let me see your face. Haven't seen her around. Come here. Before. Let me see your face. Never should have come.
Yeah, well. It never lasts long.
You're... That's the best! You are a dog, and I am your master!
But I need that money. I earned it. I have my own expenses, you know.
Silence!
Huh?
Do not presume, Lisa. You're most useful, but do not presume. We have other informants who are less offensive.
But no one else has brought you such valuable information.
Rest of your money
Anybody
when we
there?
confirm his story.
No, no one
as
here.
agreed.
So he has talked. I knew it.
Everyone talks, in the end. Now, I have work to do.
You...
Whenever you want to see the rest of your payment.
I don't know how you didn't see
Can
me.
I could help you. He talked to me. He trusts me.
You'd like to come downstairs with me, is that it, Kisser? Shall we loose his bonds and put you in a cell together? You can ask him anything you like, and see how he answers.
No, I'll wait outside.
That would probably be...
Hey, there's my hometown.
Now, get out.
He can't treat me like that. He needs me. I knew he was telling the truth. I can always tell. Just...
Hey, my man. You know? Oh, hey. That might be useful. We anticipate a breakthrough in our efforts to uncover the party or power behind the dragon resurrection phenomenon. An informant has identified a possible lead whom we have brought back to the embassy for a full interrogation. The subject is obstinate, but by all indications is holding back the information we seek. I have authorized an intermediate manual uncoiling. That sounds painful. I do not expect more will be necessary unless you feel time presses. I know you prefer to be present for the final questioning. I will inform you immediately when the subject is fully receptive. 2 days should tell the tale. In the meantime, if you wish to audit our technique, your expertise is welcome as always. I have placed the prisoner in the cell closest to your office stairs for your convenience. Okay, so they have a prisoner. Might want to rescue them. Let's see what we have. Let's see. Okay. Female, bred, hey, mid-50s. Delphine. Okay, so they have a dossier on her. And on Ulfric. Asset, uncooperative. Yeah. Ulfric, I like the trouble. Think the Thalmor like the trouble you are stirring up. Though I see you're not cooperating, understandably. Looks like the Thalmor have nothing to do with the dragons. They're as confused by them as anything. Looks like no other... I'll go ahead and just read about my hometown. Looks like there's no other notes I'm collecting. Wayrest is one of the most glorious cities of Western Tamriel. Yes, yes it is. Go to the dungeon.
Stop, please. I don't know anything else. Don't you think I'd have told you already?
Silence. You know the rules. Do not speak unless spoken to. Master Rolandil will ask the questions.
Let's begin again.
No, for pity's
You know the
sake.
rules.
I've already told you everything.
Start at the beginning, as usual. If you persist
No,
in this
wait.
stubbornness,
I was
I'll
just
have...
catching my breath. Why wouldn't I tell you again? I don't even know
Never
anything.
should have come here.
What was that?
Just the way I like him. Dead. Oh, that'll be useful. Alright, so I need to remember to go up those stairs, I think, to save Malborn as soon as I can. I do try to save Malborn if I can.
I told you. I don't know anything else about it.
I'm not here to torture you.
What? What do you want then?
No time to explain. Let's get out of here.
Yeah, sure. Okay. Come on, this way. I've seen the guards use it to get rid of bodies. It must lead somewhere.
You go ahead. I'm not done here.
No problem. Thanks for springing me. I owe you. Look me up in Riften if you make it out.
Will do. There we go. So they had dossiers on Iceborne 2. I don't remember if I'm supposed to find one on the Dragonborn. Where'd they go?
Listen up, spy. You're trapped in here, and we have your accomplice. Surrender immediately, or you both die.
Never mind.
Silence, traitor!
Someone there.
I'll kill you! That takes care of that.
Managed to keep them alive. That must be there's the key.
Now the Thalmor will be hunting me for the rest of my life. I hope it was worth it.
Hey, buddy. Did my best. Come on. Let's get out of here. Let's go. Stay back. I'll take it. Just don't run ahead. Nice. No trouble.
Mercy! Somebody help!
should have known this would end badly. I can't believe I let Delphine talk me into this.
Hey, you did a good thing. Come on. Let's get you all out of here. If I can find the door. Let's see. Kill the troll. Let's go. Good luck. Excuse me, horse.
Faendal thinks he can woo Camilla Valerius away from me. She's already mine, I keep telling him.
Oh, you sound pleasant.
Come on in. Just stoke the fire. Take a seat and get the cold out.
Thank you, my good man. Might get the cold out later.
You made it out alive, at least. Your gear's safe in my room, as promised. Did you learn anything useful?
The Thalmor know nothing about the dragons.
Really? That seems hard to believe. You're sure about that?
You know, why'd you send me if you weren't going to believe me?
You're right. I was sure it must have been them. If not the Thalmor, who? Or what?
I don't know, but the Thalmor are looking for someone named Esbern?
Esbern? He's alive? I thought the Thalmor must have got him years ago. That crazy old man. Figures the Thalmor would be on his trail, though, if they were trying to find out what's going on with the dragons.
What would the Thalmor want with this Esbern?
You mean aside from wanting to kill every blade they can lay their hands on? Esbern was one of the Blade's archivists, back before the Thalmor smashed us during the Great War. He knew everything about the ancient dragon lore of the Blades. Obsessed with it, really. Nobody paid much attention back then. I guess he wasn't as crazy as we all thought.
So, the Thalmor think the Blades know about the dragons.
Ironic, right? The old enemies assume that every calamity must be a plot by the other side. Even so, we've got to find Esbern before they do. He'll know how to stop the dragons if anybody does. Do they know where he is?
They seem to think he's hiding out in Riften.
Riften, eh? Probably down in the Ratway, then. It's where I'd go. You'd better get to Riften. Talk to Brynjolf.
Me?
He's well-connected.
Hey.
A good starting point, at least.
I already talked to him once.
And when you find Esbern, if you think I'm paranoid, you may have some trouble getting him to trust you. Just ask him where he was on the 30th of Frostfall. You'll know what it means.
I gotta talk to that thief guy I met a while back in Riften. You know, while I'm here, that is a cool looking sword. I'm taking it. I think this is a great place to end the first episode. of the Skyrim Main Quest line. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.